Good. All right, so the plan. I already have it pulled up right here. We are watching some more Rootkit, and I'm very, very excited to watch more of this. When I posted my last video, I got a comment from Rootkit, which is a very exciting moment because I've only seen one of the videos, but I'm already like a huge fan. It was pretty cool to see that. But now that there's maybe more to watch more, I plan to watch the entirety of The End is White season 1 and talk about it, see if I understand. Rootkit's comment in my last video was saying that the first season's a little bland, which I don't know if bland would be the right term or phrasing to use. You know, most first seasons are mainly there as world building or exposition. All I'm saying is I enjoyed the first episode. I was very confused. And he also did say Memories from 2000s is so much better. So I'm excited to check that out. But I did start with The End is White, so I gotta kind of finish that. End is White, season 1. Let's watch it. I might watch the first episode again just to get into it. And there's only 5 videos, so. Alright, let's pause it real quick. One thing I will mention too, I do like the incorporation of this binary right here.
Looks like you notice that the right side thing keeps disappearing here and there. I don't know if you're getting that, it goes through there. So this is one of the riots or the outbreak? People are running to help or running to see something. It's really cool, I know. All teammates. These are the riots. That's what I'm trying to make from this.
Alright. That was a good refresher. Now I kind of know what's I would say I kind of know what's going on, but I don't. I mean, it did help refresh my memory on like the fact that there was a virus outbreak. There were also riots. Everyone's moved to analog devices as opposed to like digital. So now I'm all up to date. Now we're watching episode 2. Berlin 2020. Alright, yeah, it's called Bright Fever. That's right. 29 people came in today with nosebleeds, high temperature, and skin becoming red. Photo taken 2 days before a patient died of bright fever while he was in the hospital. His organs started to fail and his temperature increased to almost 42 degrees Fahrenheit. What? Oh, no, poor guy. Cause of the bright fever and how to treat it. Yeah. It makes them. Oh. Does the fever or the virus make them hostile? Like they start fighting? It's kind of like a zombie outbreak, right? It makes them aggressive. He's gonna get infected. Oh my god. He's in a coma? Okay. Man, these just go right into the next. That's a little fast for me. This one's 8 seconds long. Tonight Sky. Alright, let's watch this. Guessing that's the moon, right? Alright. Is this a video or is this like... Okay, so let's go over what we saw. So, apparently this bright fever makes people aggressive and lash out and like attack. And apparently one of the patients in Berlin attacked the doctor, and now the doctor's in a coma. And I mean, if it's very contagious, he probably has bright fever as well. Okay, so it's gonna like slowly infect or quickly infect everyone. Okay, this one's called White Boxes. Man, it's crunchy video. I was about to say, it looks like a white box. The end is white. I think that's what he said.
Hey dude, what's up? Yeah man, I'm just done with the homework there. It drove me absolutely insane. Who knew math could be so difficult? By the way, when I was coming home from school today, I found so many of these white boxes around town. I don't know if you've seen them, but like, have you seen them anywhere around? Yeah man, I found one near my house. I have no idea what's inside of them, but they look pretty weird. Yeah, they're super.
That's such a cool, like, it's something that you wouldn't think of as being creepy. It's just a white box. It's just a box. People get boxes delivered to them, like packages and everything like that. Like, that's so like weird. You wouldn't think of it as being creepy, but it's just like, ooh, like where are they coming from? Maybe that's what's infecting people. Like, oh, that's cool.
Super creepy. Like I even went up and recorded one on my phone because I heard some sort of noise coming from it, and then as soon as I started recording, my phone just started glitching. And when I got closer to it, a massive buzz just completely went through the box, and it scared the hell out of me, man. I'm not gonna lie. Super mysterious. Yeah, since there's one near your house as well, man, do you want to go check it out? Yeah, let's meet around the gas station in 2 hours. Sounds good. Alright, perfect, man. Alright, I'll see you soon. See you soon.
Very Mandela catalog. I like it. September 6th. It's really bad, constant nosebleeds and really high temperatures. All right, we're going back. All right. I feel really bad, constant nosebleeds and really high temperature. No medicine works. I will go to the hospital. Maybe they can help. Something tells me they can't. Well, something. I know they can't. It's a day later, right? Got to the hospital and they said that I'm infected with bright fever. They said that once you are infected, there is no way of helping. Have they even tried much? Next day, I started hearing a voice in my head. Am I going crazy? Even when I sleep. Great. Next day. The voice is getting louder and louder. I can't stand it anymore. I knew the white boxes were something bigger than we originally thought. What was it? Oh my gosh. Can't handle it anymore. State police report on the suicide of a 16-year-old. You know, it was found near his body. I can't take it anymore, I'm guessing. The voice. Something was getting louder. I can't make that out, but on the night of September 6th, we got calls about white boxes, around 15 calls to be exact. This is a police department, right? 2 patrols went to investigate the white boxes. After 20 minutes, one of 2 patrols found a white box. Oh no. Don't open it. In the report of, oh, From the report of one of the officers, he said that the box emitted a strange buzz, and when they tried taking a picture of it, it was very bad. Okay, so it's like, what is it? It's like radioactive or something. Like it affects your camera or your devices. Zoom into this strange box. Beside the box, they all found a tape with the name. This is what was on the tape. Oh, God. So this is before they went to analog, or? I don't like that. I really don't like that.
The bright fever, as it's called, started me.
Okay. Great. So we got some characters, but one of them committed suicide. So it's a fever. It's like, it's weird. It's not a virus that, it does make you sick, right? It gives you nosebleeds and everything like that. Like, it makes you physically sick, but also it makes you like mentally and emotionally sick. You hear voices, it gets louder. You feel like the only way out is to end everything. All right, next episode.
The bright fever, as it's called, started mutating and transforming itself into an airborne virus, which means any person infected with it is a potential threat to the whole city. We advise to stay home for the time being and keep the radio on for the further.
Oh no. So it just makes you a different creature.
Are you asking yourself how to deal with an infection?
So it's like if you push through the voice for a few more days, then you become that creature that was shown. That was terrifying. Like, I felt like shivers. That was a terrifying, like, face.
Person? If yes, we have the perfect solution. To deal with a person infected by bright fever, the only thing to do is...
It's the 1st of January, something infected. Okay, they're moving in. Virus took over. And there we go. Okay. Okay, see, that's what that face kind of looked like. It looked like that one girl from VHS right here. This was the best episode. That was really good. That was good first season. I don't know what Rootkit was talking about when he was saying that the first season was bland. I liked it. It was cool. No, that was good. It got me, of course, more and more toward the end. So yeah, it's probably very heavily inspired by Mandela Catalog, but it like has its own spin on it. And Mandela Catalog, yeah, they moved to people don't use TVs anymore or electronic devices, digital ones at least. If I remember correctly, it's been a while. They don't use those anymore because the intruder or whatever was taking their children and stuff like that. From what I'd seen last, I haven't watched the new stuff that's come out. But this one's a virus. So the bright fever, it seems to, it infects you with more severe disease. A lot of people end up in the hospital. There's no cure for it. All of a sudden, one day, all of a sudden, all these white boxes showed up out of nowhere. They emitted radio waves from a satellite, which is how it spread. And then it eventually became an airborne virus from that, which is just like so weird. It's transmitted by radio waves and then becomes an airborne virus, which is really cool and kind of insane. I just like that idea. It's terrifying, very scary, and of course it takes place in 2020, right? Looks like he's uploading things like really often. I'll have to check these out. No, Rootkit is making some cool stuff. I'm glad it's daytime, because if I was watching this at night, which would probably be the coolest time to watch it, I might have to do that sometime. Make sure I don't, look over my shoulder like someone's watching me. Like Mandela Catalog or Backrooms, watching them at night. Such a mistake. Or, oh my god, Gemini, Home Entertainment, Local 58, all amazing. And this gives me vibes of all of them. It's like a cool like combination of all of them. It's not like heavily one way. It's kind of everything, and I really like that. Great first season. I'm excited to watch the next. Thank you all for joining me. Go subscribe and check out Rootkit. Great channel. I'm liking it. It's cool. I kind of moved away from a lot of horror recently, so it's good to be back.